Are we live? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great, marvelous, beautiful, wonderful day. Alright, so I don't know. I just want to do some live streams. Make sure I got all my stuff set up. Alright, we got that. Alright, we got that. Alright, we got that. Y'all see we're checking out dash cam footage. I'm going to open reactions right here because we're going to be big live at first. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a great, marvelous, beautiful, wonderful, magnificent day. It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? What's up, family? How's everybody doing out there, man? What's a great night? Y'all can see in the background, it's all beautiful. It's time to chill out. Get ready to call it an evening. We're going to watch some dash cam footage. Smokers One. Courtesy Rocky Mountain Cannabis. They're not a sponsor. But if you're ever in the area, this is the place to go. Tell them I sent you. The flavor of the day is Durban Grunts. It's a sativa. I like the sativa. I try to stay away from the indica. It puts you to sleep. I don't necessarily want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right. Can everybody hear me? Let's see if I can hear myself. Durban Grunts. It's a sativa. I like the sativa. I try to stay away from the indica. It puts you to sleep. I don't necessarily want to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right, so that sounds pretty good. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I could back way up. I could probably move my camera up there and come down on me. But, you know, for right now, we're just going to ride with this, guys. Cigars are kind of stale. Not really. Kind of, but not really. So let's see what. How's everybody doing? Where y'all from? Come on, people. Where's everybody at? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbor. So I've been diving into a whole bunch of different stuff, man. I'm kind of all over the place. I like spiritual things, not just spiritual things. I like a little bit of everything. Some things I like to talk about, some things I don't. I'll just watch. There's a lot of interesting things going on in the world right now. Donald Trump's bringing peace to the Middle East. Shoo. Dive into The Voice of Jesus, the book I wrote. If you haven't got a copy, you should probably go get one. Or even make your own. Like, it's a good book to make. Like, you just go into the Bible and you pick out everything Jesus said and you say, hey, 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 hey. And then bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. You are now on a whole nother level, ladies and gentlemen. On a whole nother level. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Can y'all see this? Let's see if I can show you this. I need like another light. I'll get that shortly, but check this bud out. Look at that. Oh, y'all can't see it. Oh, that's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Oh, y'all can't see it because it's green. It's on a green. I'm on the green screen. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Oh, could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Yeah, this stuff's like sticky. You gotta use a grinder, otherwise it'll be all over your fingers. It's hard to get off. Let's chill. Let's settle down. That's what I wanna do. Just me and you forever and ever, ever, forever, always. From the first time I saw your face. Girl, I knew I had to have you. I wanted to wrap you in my warm embrace. Alright, I don't even know how long that took. Usually it doesn't take me very long because I'm pretty fast what I do. Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I wonder if I can let's see, can I do that? You guys ever use ChatGPT? I tell you what, man, ChatGPT is freaking magnificent. Girl, I knew I had to have you. I wanted to wrap you in my warm embrace. Girl, I knew I had to have you. Oh, look at that. What can I do that? Let's try it. A long, long time ago, people heard that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. Well, February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. Well, I can't take one more step, and I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. And something touched me deep inside the day the music died. Oh, can we? Alright, well, let's sign in the chat. Alright, that's got that part. Now what? Enter your password. Oh, what is my password? I think that's it. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days. Hold on, we almost got it all figured out here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you know, I'm new to this. I try real hard. You know what I'm saying? I try real hard to get it right, but I just do me. That's all I can do. All right, so check this out. Here we go. On to the video. Whoop. Oh, gotta bring your finger back in the camera. Right here. All right, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's chill. All right, here we go. We're diving into this right here. Most disturbing dash cam videos ever filmed. We're probably gonna catch a couple of, I don't know. We'll see how long we can stay on here and chill out.
This dashcam footage was recorded in Mexico, where a man and his wife had just entered the country in the early hours of January 3, 2020. Mexico. Only a few minutes after crossing the border, they encountered a roadblock with several people standing nearby. As the driver approached, a car in the middle lane moved forward and the men outside signaled for them to pass through. However, as the driver tried to do so, a pickup truck suddenly appeared and blocked the way, and the people outside started banging on the windows and trying to open the doors.
Cartel.
Yeah. They're not armed. At least they're not armed. Are they going the wrong way? They are going the wrong way. Yo, that would be, yo. Yo, what are y'all doing?
See that?
The group in the video.
And I hope, oh man, I hope people are smarter than that. If some people are trying to stop you like that, bro, you need to bounce. B-O-U-N, get out. Hell, I would have probably went over the curb right there. Like, or how do you point to it? I would have went over that curb. I can't even point to it. Here, I can move myself though. Okay, now let's see.
Tries to stop the vehicle by setting up a roadblock, but the driver manages to.
See? So I'm saying, look. See this curb right here? I'm driving straight over that. Gone. G-O-N-E, yesterday, out of here.
To evade them by quickly maneuvering around the blocking cars and
smart
speeding
move
away
right
in the
there
opposite
too.
direction.
Woo.
Such groups are known to set up traps like these in various locations, primarily to steal passing trucks for multiple purposes. They also steal valuable items such as wallets, cell phones, and other possessions from unsuspecting drivers. There were several reports of stolen items, including credit cards, filed on that day. Hurricane Ida, a devastating cat.
See, I'm saying just don't do it, guys. Just don't do it. Boom! I'd push that truck. I don't know.
Category 4 hurricane hit Louisiana in 2021. It was the second most powerful hurricane to ever hit the state and wreaked havoc as it moved northwards into the U.S. Multiple tornadoes were created in its path. The dash cam footage of a semi-truck captured one such tornado in Horsham, Pennsylvania. The truck came to a stop at a red light, but the driver decided to remain still, even after the light turned green. As the winds picked up and visibility worsened, power lines on the side of the road gave away. The truck continues to be forcefully pushed around by strong winds of the tornado.
Yo, I've been in that situation. I ain't finna lie. Let's watch this first though.
The tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for southeastern Pennsylvania. Repeating, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for the following counties in Pennsylvania, Delaware, Montgomery, and Philadelphia.
What happened?
3:15 p.m. Wednesday, the stage was 6.4 feet. Onward flooding is forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage light this evening to a crest of 14.8 feet tomorrow morning. Several driveways and other minor roadways are affected. Water begins to enter some basements. Impact at 10.0 feet. High water isolates several houses, resulting in some evacuation.
The strong winds were able to push the truck over and cause the dash cam to fall out of place, revealing the driver still in his seat. A man driving a van in front of the truck quickly turned around to help the driver, assisting him out of the truck. The two men then ran for cover in a nearby building. The truck driver only sustained minor injuries.
Oh.
This dash cam.
Hold on, slow down. We ain't finna get all ahead of me like that. What's up, people? How you doing out there? So I was how do you even say that? I was in a hurricane. I don't even know when it was, not too long ago. And I pulled into a rest area in Florida. And there was a down pine tree here and a down pine tree here. So I pulled in between them and fell asleep. Sleeping in a hurricane in a car.
Footage was captured from a police vehicle on February 18, 2022 in Shawnee, Wisconsin. An officer was patrolling the highway when suddenly this happened.
Whoa. Dang. Yo, there was nothing they were doing for that. No, sir. It wasn't doing nothing. They couldn't do nothing. There was just nothing they could do. Alright, I can hit the space bar to pause it. That's cool to know.
The dashcam captures a pileup of cars caused by the icy road conditions. Despite the officer's attempt, the icy conditions didn't allow him to slow down.
Yeah, there's
He
no
crashes,
slowing down on
and
the
cars
ice.
behind him begins to slam into his police vehicle.
Boom. Ouch.
Now the officer was trapped inside his vehicle. After a while, some other people who were involved in the crash went to check on him.
Hey, officer, are you okay? A little sore, but... You okay? I'm a little sore, but I gotta try and get a hold of my supervisor at least. I'm kind of trapped right now. How's your legs and everything? They're alright. I'm kind of trapped right here. Okay, yeah. I don't... Okay, so I'm with Shawano PD. I gotta I'll try and get out of here and do what I can to help you guys. I'm sorry, man.
That's an officer right there on the job, buddy. My man is trapped in the car, pinned in, and he's all talking about, yo, I gotta get out of here and help you out. Like, knowing there's more cars coming.
Trapped right now. That's okay. Hold on, let me try and get out of my driver's door first. Can you?
Yo, that's braveness right there, bro. That's braveness, yo.
Nope, we got it open. You got it open?
It took the officer 6 minutes to free himself from his trapped vehicle. He then assisted other stranded drivers.
Yo,
The
look
pileup
at
involved a
that
total of
pileup,
39
man.
vehicles and caused 10 people being injured.
Yo, can we pause it on that? Look at that, guys. Holy mess. Holy mess.
This dashcam footage from a truck captured the moment of an ambush by multiple individuals who used tree branches to create an improvised roadblock on the
What?
highway. The group,
There.
comprised of illegal immigrants, was angered by the recent demolition of their makeshift camp. The attackers climbed the guardrail and threw rocks, sticks, and even chunks of concrete at the truck driver. Fortunately, the driver managed to escape past the roadblock. However, the driver suffered multiple injuries from items thrown through the windshield, requiring medical attention. He reported feeling fearful for his life during the incident.
Shoo. I don't know. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Granted, those, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a car, you're trapped. But it looks like he's in a truck. He should just drive right over that mess. Yeah, we ought to get some of those things that go, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Mad Max style.
Several calls were made to the police by a neighborhood in New Jersey, alerting them of a strong gas smell in the air. The police, firefighters, and utility workers responded and began to search for the source of the gas leak. During this time, 75 houses in the neighborhood were evacuated. Then, after some time, an explosion occurred, which was captured on the dash cam of one of the police cruisers.
An explosion. Oh, snap. Holy mess. Yo, that whole... Yo. Stafford Township. Where's Stafford Township? Anybody know? Yo, that is crazy.
The explosion caused debris to scatter throughout the neighborhood in all directions. The house was
No
completely
doubt.
blown from its base by the explosion, although it was empty at the time due to ongoing renovations. However, 15 individuals were injured, with most being utility workers and firefighters. A few of them required airlifts to nearby emergency rooms, as their injuries were
Turn
severe.
the gas off.
While it is believed that a 2-inch gas main breakage caused the explosion, the reason for the breakage and the cause of the ignition remains unclear. This video was captured in broad daylight. A semi-truck can be seen sitting idly on the side of the road. After a few seconds, a silver car pulled up in front of it, and a man got out. Walking up to the truck and finding no one inside, he went around to the unlocked door and rummaged through the driver's belongings. He then took a black bag and ran back to his car. It's most likely the truck driver was changing a tire or inspecting his back trailer at the time, but upon realizing what had happened, he can be seen chasing after the man.
Yo, really, people? Come the world can be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. And that's a happy. Like that's bold though. You got to give him that much. You just stop. Look, he's running now. Is he going to the pasture? He is going to.
After the man got in the car and began driving off, he suddenly stopped the car for some reason and threw the bag on the ground. The truck driver was able to get back his bag before the car quickly sped away again.
Holy mess.
Unfortunately, the license plate was not fully visible in the video, so the police were unable to identify the car and take any further action. This video was captured by dashcam of a police vehicle. It shows 3 cops trying to help the drivers of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. But as the video goes on, the officers appear to be reacting to a noise behind them, and that's when they all desperately try to avoid a car that is coming right towards them at a very high pace.
Holy crap.
After narrowly missing the cops, the car would suddenly stop further down the road. The man driving the car was a 26-year-old, Cedric Keith Henson Jr. He was found to be intoxicated. Fortunately, no one was hurt. However, parked vehicles would receive severe damage.
You think? Alright, so check this out. So if you're in Winter Park, don't do that. Call me, David Zuber, davidsrodshare.com. I'm just saying. Yo, that almost was so bad. He almost killed like 5 people.
For this clip, the dash cam footage of a parked car on a mid-October day in 2014 can be seen. From the audio, you can hear that someone is inside the car. A window rolling down can be heard, followed by the driver saying something as being creepy, and that's when you realize what he is referring to, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing-looking mask walk around the car. The driver claims that there were 5 others with the same mask, which is not visible from the dash cam. From the audio, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear the driver laughing, but that's when one of the men with mask breaks the car's windows and proceeds to steal all the valuables of the driver. Horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may
Those are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes being
Don't do it. White woman, don't do it. You are a sitting target.
reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line.
Where did you get them? Come here. What did you get?
Financial stability during this
How
decline.
much did you get in the car?
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690.
There's a guy. Come on, dude. Really? Bro, that dude just walked right. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, bro.
This dashcam footage was captured.
I'm gonna call that unnecessary.
In January of 2016.
Seriously, what
The
are
Lincoln
people
County
thinking?
Police would release this footage. Deputy Jeremy Gatney is driving the cruiser, who was conducting a regular patrol in the area at the moment. As he gets closer to an intersection, Jeremy observes an obstruction in the middle of the road, which was moving and coming towards him.
What is that? Is that a little kid? I missed that whole introduction. Why
An infant child was running through the center of the street to Jeremy's front bumper. Jeremy would pick him up and question where his parents were. After some time, the parents would be located. They were discovered frantically looking for their child. Later it was determined that the kid had unknowingly got out of the parents' house through an open door. The parents immediately realized that their kid was missing. This incident was fully investigated based on basis of child neglect. Although it eventually found to just be an accident. No criminal charges were filed as a result. This dashcam footage was captured in early morning hours of July 27, 2018. Wyoming police received many calls describing a reckless wrong-way driver on a highway. 2 officers were on the scene immediately. The cops were forced to use their police vehicle as a temporary barricade to stop the driver on the highway. This all was captured on their dashcam.
What?
Take as many lanes as you can. Watch yourself, watch yourself. We are going to set up like this. He's coming right at us right now. Alright, we got him coming at us.
As the 2 cops set up, the headlights of driver that is going on wrong side can be clearly seen approaching towards them.
What?
Disturbingly, they're showing no indications of slowing down or even change the path of their car to avoid collision.
Yo.
Watch yourself.
Yo. Bro, that's vehicular manslaughter right there. Holy mess.
You alright? Yep.
The officer Chris DeBoer's swift response to turn their vehicle was the only things that saved head-on collision and probably a fatal situation. The driver on the wrong side eventually stopped later on the road and was taken to hospital for treatment of injuries. The man was 60 years old. He was charged with his 3rd offense of driving a vehicle while intoxicated. The police officers would make it out of the incident with only minor injuries.
Yo, see there again. Yo, just call the Uber, man. Just call the Uber. Trust me, the $50 is well worth more than that, man.
This dashcam footage was captured on November 19, 2017 in Florida. A pair of police cars were responding to a traffic stop. Few minutes after they got there, a small plane slowly circling in air can be seen, but it swiftly becomes clear that it is dropping and moving forward direct at them.
Yo, why is there a plane coming at me? Yo! Why did you turn away? Holy mess.
Right wings of the plane strikes a tree. As the plane descended, it caused the plane to spin out, forcing it to the side of the street.
What?
A few minutes earlier, the 4-seater plane had departed from a close airport. 2 were there in the plane, a pilot and a passenger. Few minutes after the flight, their engines started to fail. The pilot would report this back to his airport and explain them that he didn't think he could make it back. Pilot didn't have any other option as one engine was continuing to become worse. This is what forced him to crash land on a street. There were already cops in this area. Even though the crash was horrific, the 2 were able to walk away with minimal injuries.
Man. Yo, that's brutal. That's brutal.
This footage was captured in 2012 on a desolate road in Russia. A temporary roadblock made of a tree branch and several bottles was intentionally placed in the center of the road.
Yeah, don't get out.
A car with its warning lights on can be seen stopped right next to it, and the driver is also stopped by the roadblock. A car's headlights can be seen approaching in the background, as the 2 drivers exit their cars to move the obstruction.
No, don't do that. Look. No.
Then, 2 people can be seen on the side of the road that seem to appear out of nowhere. Many people who have watched the video believe that it is likely a failed ambush attempt and roadblock was intentionally placed, that drivers would have to exit their car in order to remove it, leaving them open to an ambush. One user even said that the ambushers themselves were either in the car driving down the road, or standing by the side of the road. Although it is unknown if this is true or not, it is still disturbing to see.
Right here. Listen, if you're gonna set up an ambush, you should probably be more closer than 200 yards. I'm just saying, like the cartel people. Of course, you just turn around, but nonetheless. Let's not just get crazy, people. Seriously?
This dashcam video was captured in Downey Boulevard in Los Angeles, California in 2016. However, it's been 6 years since this happened. An article on the internet reports that road rage incidents are increasing in Los Angeles. They have increased by a shocking 32.7% in the previous year, with 459 reported incidents. You are about to watch a prime example. As the video goes on, a biker can be seen approaching a car. It's unclear what is really going on here, but we can confirm that there is a conflict between biker and the car's driver.
Bikers are getting more bold nowadays.
The biker starts to leave but turns around and argue his point. The driver finally lowers his window. They both seem to be relatively calm during this. However, after some time, the biker shockingly breaks the car's glass and begins to ride away on his bike. The driver, though, is not going to let him leave that easily.
Oh, he broke the whole back windshield. It's not a windshield, is it? What do you call it? Rear?
What happened after this is unknown. While driving home late at night on a desolate street with no lights, a man claims to have seen a person on the side of the road. He begins filming with his
Hey, watch out for motorcycles, guys. Watch out for motorcycles.
camera as he slowly approaches the figure.
My car in reverse. There was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy. It's like right under that sign over there. Let me try to zoom it in for you guys. See if you guys can see anything. No, I'm gonna have to put the lights over there for the car. I'm trying to get you guys a picture of this. But this thing is scary as I have never seen no one look like this or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light down there. Oh no, still too far. I'm getting on the road here by it and I don't see nothing still. I'm gonna zoom it out. Where did they go? I don't know where they went. What the f? He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit like standing under that sign right there. Just like right there on the side of the road.
After turning on his high beams, the driver spots a man on the side of the road wearing a black shirt and dark jeans, who appears to be wearing a mask. The man's peculiar body language catches the driver's attention, but things turn eerie when the man aggressively lunges at the car and attempts to open the door.
Do you see that right there? Do you see that? Who the f? But they got like some weird mask or something on. What the f is that? What the f? Oh, what the f? Oh, what the f?
The man's identity and reason for being alone on the desolate road in the middle of the night remains a mystery.
Yeah,
However,
right.
it's unsettling to consider the possible intentions of someone who would aggressively attempt to open a car door.
Yo, so, like, I get it, right? Curiosity, but there's that curiosity killed the cat kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, people. You see some weirdo
This
standing on the
dash
side
cam
of the
video
road
captures the
in a
emergency
mask.
response to a
Don't
911 call about a burning truck. The incident occurred on February 11, 2017, in Glen Heights, Texas, during the late hours. According to the report, a truck was on fire in the drive-through lane of a Jack-in-the-Box, posing a danger to the building.
You think?
Officer Chris Womack arrived at the location as the first responder, and it became apparent that the truck was close to exploding.
Holy mess.
Acting quickly, he used his patrol car to move the truck away from the restaurant building, preventing a potentially dangerous situation.
Yo, if that thing exploded, bro. Kudos to that cop. He just risked his life. Look at that. Boom.
The swift action taken by the officer prevented any damage to the building. Moreover, there were no
Shit.
reported injuries. This dash cam footage
Funny story. It's a funny story. So I had this car and it smoked. Like when I crunk it up in the mornings, it smoked, and I was in this Colorado town. Was it Colorado? I'm not sure. And I was in this little mountain town, and Walmart was like half of their whatever. It's freezing cold, so it's early in the morning. I crunked the car up to kind of warm it up, and it smoked, and the smoke was like thick, and it covered the car, and they thought I was on fire. I woke up, looked out the window, and I saw all these Walmart employees running with fire extinguishers. They're ready to put me out, man. It's like, I'm not on fire, guys. I'm just burning oil. That's all. I'm just burning oil.
Footage was recorded at around 3 a.m. on October 15, 2005, showing a police officer responding to a reported crash at Hobo Jungle Park. While on his way to the crash site, the officer noticed a dense layer of what appeared to be fog ahead, prompting him to stop. Soon after, the dashcam would capture this.
209. I've got some kind of chemical smell. It's slowly drifted further south.
Don't get out.
Explosion, Hobo Jungle. We may engulfed in flames. Feel
Yeah.
all right.
Damn, boy.
Wow, that's crazy.
204 Central, we just had a huge explosion. We've got massive fire out here on Dudley here at the rental yard. All kinds of stuff on fire.
Oh wow, look at that.
Just lost power down here on the hill. 209, you might want to back your unit up.
You think? Holy mess. Whoa, bro.
Get your ass out of my way. Get the hell up out of here.
Yo, you think? Holy Toledo.
The
That's
officer
what- can I
manages
say
to get
that?
away from an explosion which was actually caused by a train crash in a nearby railroad yard.
Oh,
The
wow,
collision
train
punctured a
crash.
tanker carrying propylene, a highly flammable compressed gas. When the officer first arrived at the scene, he saw a fog caused by the gas release, which was not on fire at that point. Later, a gas reached a nearby house and was ignited by the water heater, resulting in a massive explosion caught on dashcam footage. Had Randy entered the gas fog, he and his patrol vehicle would likely have been incinerated.
No doubt.
Fortunately, no police officers or rail yard employees were injured, but around 3,000 residents within a 1-mile radius were
Does it say
advised
how
to
fast he
evacuate
was going
immediately.
backwards?
This tragic incident
He did
revealed
some good
significant
driving.
communication shortcomings between the police, fire department, and
Crazy.
rail yard tower workers. Initial observations of a vapor cloud and chemical odor were not passed down to responding dispatchers, which could have prevented the explosion. As a result, the city has since modified some of their communication protocols. Richard Lee McNair, born in 1958 in Oklahoma, is known for his multiple prison escapes. Despite receiving 2 life
I've seen
sentences
this
at the
one
age of
before.
28, McNair managed to escape from law enforcement 3 times. His first attempt was unsuccessful, lasting only a few minutes, while his second escape lasted 9 months before being recaptured. On April 5, 2006,
You fooled
McNair
that
made
cop,
his
too.
third and final escape, which proved to be successful initially. However, a police officer noticed him running on the side of the road and stopped him since they were alerted of an escape at the time.
Temple. You live around here, buddy? No. Where you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
All right. What is? We got an escapee.
Oh. Where from?
Prison.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
The entire incident was
Yo,
captured on the dash
this
cam of
dude
the
is
police
good.
officer, revealing McNair's frantic
This
efforts
dude
to
is
fabricate
good.
information in order to convince the officer that he was not the escaped prisoner.
What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that, the roofing.
Roofing?
Yep.
Okay.
For my brother.
Alright. Where are you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn. Little old.
Where's that at?
I don't even know the address. We just got into town about a week ago, and he dropped me off to jog. I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where'd he drop you off at?
Up there on that road by, there's some construction going on up there, some houses. And he dropped me off.
Who do y'all work for?
It's his,
I know, what's the name of the company?
Fields Roofing.
Okay.
Fields Roofing.
Did you go through a briar patch or something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my, scratching up on, you know, the roofing.
That's why your knees are all cut up?
McNair's adeptness at fabricating false information proved to be of immense value in persuading the officer of his innocence in relation to the escape. Nonetheless, McNair makes a couple of mistakes during their conversation when asked for his name, giving two distinct fake names, Robert Jones and Jimmy Jones.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh.
What's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
Although the officer fails to detect this, he eventually releases McNair, believing him to be just a jogger.
When I crossed the tracks down there, I saw you running. I said, well, how lucky can I be?
No. I'm not no prison escapee. I'm sorry to have to hold you up, but...
Hey, no, I'm just doing my job, man.
I know you are.
But,
Slick, bro. I knew a guy in Florida.
Be careful, you'll probably get stopped again, okay? Don't be alarmed by it.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
You have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
Richard McNair wasn't caught for a year and a half after this encounter. Later, when law enforcement finally found him, he was sent to a very secure prison in Florence, Colorado. After that, he didn't try to escape again. This dashcam footage was captured on December 19, 2017. The Tucson Police Department received a disturbing call claiming that a man appeared to be pretending to be an undercover cop. The caller said that he and his friend had been parked on the side of the street when a man claiming to be an undercover cop stopped his car next to them. He continued by saying that they both had been searched by the man and one of them was put in handcuffs. The police confirmed that the man was not affiliated with them at all. Several cops were dispatched to the scene, but when they arrived, they were informed by the caller that after calling the real police, the impersonator had sped away, even leaving one of the guys in handcuffs.
How's it going? You guys live here? You guys live here? What are you guys doing?
74. Can you let me know?
Can you imagine? Like, why is he putting him in here? Where's the
Several
dash
days
cam?
later, investigators were able to track the impersonator's identity down and he would be arrested right away. With a search warrant, cops were successful to see several things that were used during the incident. These included a white four-door car with built-in red and blue flashing lights, a radio earpiece, a baton, and a dash cam. After investigating the dash cam, cops found that dash cam had been recording the whole thing. Additionally, it demonstrates numerous other times the impersonator has pulled over and spoke with various people.
Yeah, you can't have blue and red flashing lights. That's illegal. He's not even in uniforms. What's he looking for? What is he looking for?
The man's intentions for doing this are not clear. But the fact that he was even considering it to go so far as putting people in handcuffs doesn't make them look good. He would receive the charges of impersonating a law enforcement officer and kidnapping. This footage is from the dash cam of a California Highway Patrol vehicle. The officers inside were on their way to a reported structure fire when they encountered a large mudslide on the road. Unfortunately, by the time they saw it, there was not enough time for the driver to react. As a result, the patrol vehicle was propelled directly into the mudslide, causing all four wheels to lift off the ground and the vehicle to spin around as it was carried away by the current of the mudslide.
Yo. Yo. Well, you got the curves coming up.
Fortunately, the officers were somehow able to regain traction and drive away from the mudslide. At this point, their options were limited, so they focused on warning pedestrians of the imminent danger and observed the unsettling sight of the mudslide sweeping through the city, causing significant damage.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Go! Go! It's gonna come right through us. What are we supposed to do? I have no idea.
No, what do you do?
Ventura 29201, there is a very active mudslide coming down Olive Mill towards the 101 right now. It overtook our vehicle as we were heading north on Olive Mill. We were able to barely escape and we're down by the freeway now. But it's there's a lot of debris and a lot of flow coming down.
That's an understatement.
Near the freeway very shortly.
Like that vehicle was spun around it. Holy mess.
Mike, get in the car. Mike, get in the car. Get in the car, Mike. Get in the car. Get in the fucking car.
Look at that. Here it comes. Holy mess. Gotta go. Gotta go.
From a teenager in a stolen...
Oh, hold up. I said no. I don't want to see that. What's up? And that's not what we want to watch. Yo, they was in the mudslide. They would drop. And then all of a sudden, the mud picks them up, turns them around, and throws them that way. Yo, that was...
You ever scroll past a video?
Yo, that would have
In May of 2021,
terrifying.
a man named Michael Shack...
Stupidly crazy. Yo, I don't know. That would have been... Hiking a ghost town? Oh, here's a little 18.
In May of 2020,
let's check this one out.
In May of 2021, a man named Michael Shackelford was driving on a road in San Antonio after leaving his bank for work. That's when a car passed him with one of the back doors open and a woman yelling for help.
Everybody? Hit that like
Upon
button.
realizing, Michael changed his original route and began following the car, all the while calling the police for assistance. The entire incident was captured on his dash cam footage.
What happened?
Hi, I need police ASAP. I'm on 410 South by Ingram Park Mall. A lady is screaming outside her Ford, a gray Ford exiting Ingram Road right now. She's trying to get out of a vehicle and the guy won't let. No, she's not exiting. They got back on 410. I don't know. It says 410 South from Ingram going towards like Marbach area.
After driving on the highway for a few minutes, the car eventually exited and began moving at slower speeds. At that point, the woman in the back seat saw an opportunity and exited the moving vehicle.
Military Drive, exit by the Academy now. Okay. Military Drive. We're in the frontage road. What is this guy doing? She's screaming and kicking in the car. He's erratically, she's trying to get out of the car. She's opening the door. She's trying to jump out. He sped up and he couldn't get out. She jumped out! She jumped out! She jumped out! Ma'am, get in my truck! Get in my truck! Okay, I'm going to the police station right now.
He has my car, he has everything.
The one on Calabria, yeah.
After the woman escaped from the moving vehicle, she and Michael retreated to a nearby parking lot where a medical crew arrived to assist her. The woman was taken to a hospital as a precaution, but fortunately, her injuries were minor. It was later discovered that the woman had been taken against her will by her own husband, who had refused to let her go. In order to get help, the woman had to resort to yelling out to nearby drivers. The husband was eventually found and arrested by the police. In March 2016, a video was uploaded to YouTube, featuring several GoPro cameras fastened inside a car.
Oh, snap.
The car contains 4 friends, with the uploader in the passenger seat. While driving through an intersection, the car is suddenly struck from the passenger side, causing the vehicle to jolt to the left and several airbags to deploy.
You think?
Listen, why didn't you reply to my Tupperware party?
Look at that.
Hog.
Yo.
That's a yog, isn't it?
I think. Whoa, bro.
Holy mess, bro.
I can't
Holy.
Are you guys alright? Is everyone okay?
This perspective from inside the car also captures few seconds before the impact, during which the driver tries to swerve out of the way. A dash cam footage was later posted from a car behind the incident which shows the outside view.
Oh! Oh!
I think. Whoa, bro.
Oh!
Fortunately, no one was injured and neither vehicle suffered major damage.
Boom.
On June 25, 2021, a dashcam captured footage of a car driving behind a Jeep Grand Cherokee in Waverly, Kansas during a summer storm. As the vehicles approached an intersection and began to slow down, lightning suddenly struck the car.
Struck the car? What do you mean? Oh, snap! Oh, it struck the car.
The vehicle was hit 4 times by lightning strikes in quick succession, causing the electrical system to fail and leaving a hole in the door handle. Additionally, the car's tires were blown out due to the electricity traveling through them to reach the ground. There were 5 people inside the car. Despite the severity of the lightning strikes, none of the family members were injured.
Yeah, because they were in the car. The rubber
In February of 2012, a video was uploaded to YouTube that captured a scary incident on a foggy day with limited visibility.
Can we pause that for a
As the
second?
driver was going, they suddenly saw 2 sets of headlights heading towards them, occupying both lanes. One of the truckers had attempted to pass the other and was now in the dash cam driver's lane, leaving no room for the driver to maneuver. One of the opposite coal truck drivers slowed down and veered off the roadway and onto the hard shoulder to avoid a potential collision. The other truck driver didn't seem to make any effort to move out of the way. Despite the dangerous situation, the dashcam driver managed to expertly maneuver their way through and avoid the accident.
No, that's some good driving right there. Yo.
A man named Paul Yearly was driving his Ford Mustang on the highway to his
You're
workplace.
going too fast. Yo, like she swerved over and then swerved back. Yo, that's crazy good driving. I don't care who you are, bro. That's crazy good driving.
On April 2, 2015. That's when he suddenly began to feel nauseous. He noticed that something was amiss as he began to experience tunnel vision, so he switched off his cruise control. Suddenly after, he lost consciousness while driving, and his foot came to rest on top of the gas pedal, causing it to be pushed down to the floor.
He's got all this on camera. Yo, he's still got his foot on the gas. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, good thing
the car narrowly avoided hitting a powerline pole, instead continuing to drive into a nearby field.
That scared
the car
me,
was
bro.
eventually steered back towards the highway but was unable to clear a hill, resulting in it moving back towards a fence. It was at this point that Paul finally regained consciousness, quickly taking control of the vehicle by putting his hands back on the steering wheel and pressing the brakes, bringing the car to a halt.
I wonder if anybody got me on dash cam.
Paul had never experienced a blackout before this incident. When a passing car noticed him in the field, they stopped to help and called the police. He was rushed to the emergency room where he underwent multiple tests to determine the cause of his unconsciousness, which turned out to be caused by a hereditary low blood pressure condition. Fortunately, Paul was treated promptly and made a full recovery.
Good deal. Alright, so I had I went skiing. No, I went snowboarding. I'm a snowboarder. I could probably ski too, but I ain't never tried, so let's anyway past that. So I went to on a spring day, and I talked to a skier. So first things first, if you're a snowboarder, don't listen to a skier for advice, because they were like, yeah, man, you should go in the morning. So I went in the morning. Well, in the morning, there's no sun, so it's pure ice. Pure ice. You're like, what? No way. Anyway, wreck. Hour to get back down the mountain. Then I decided I'm going to take myself to the VA emergency room. Somewhere on the interstate, I passed out. I hit one guardrail, hit another guardrail, and then I woke up. Pulled myself over to the side of the road. That was pretty terrifying. I ain't finna lie. Alright, let's get back into it.
This video was captured by a dashcam on a freeway in Glendale, California, and depicts a Tesla suddenly hitting the brakes as its driver exits the vehicle. The man, armed with a lead pipe, proceeds to approach the car with the dashcam and aggressively slams on the window.
Why? Why?
The window did not shatter, and the man returned to his car and drove away. Later on, the same dashcam recorded him attacking another vehicle, which quickly fled from the scene. The incident was reported to the police, but the Tesla did not have any license plates, making it impossible to track down. Police received multiple more calls over the next few days reporting similar experiences, one of which was also captured on dashcam.
Wow. What?
Several days after the incidents, the police were able to locate that man. Named Nathaniel Ranamag, a 36-year-old with a lengthy criminal record and active warrants for his arrest. He had been involved in multiple road rage incidents, as well as serious criminal threats and stalking across 8 different states in the past. The motive behind his highway attacks remains unclear. Nathaniel is currently in jail, with bail set at over $5 million.
Holy mess, yo. Hey, he
this
said $5
video
million.
was uploaded to YouTube in April of 2019.
Yo, I ain't finna lie. He said $5 million. Y'all heard that? That's like a lot. That's like a lot. I ain't finna lie. That's a lot.
This dashcam footage shows a driver going down a dimly lit road in an isolated area. As the driver gets closer to a curve in the road, he suddenly slowed down. That's when a woman dressed in white can be seen standing in the middle of the road. The woman turns to face the car, revealing a strange and disturbing appearance that caused the driver to scream in fear and quickly reverse away from the scene.
Oh! No! Oh my... No! Oh!
What the hell?
Despite some commenters suggesting that the encounter may have been a prank, others point out that the driver had already covered a significant distance before encountering the disturbing figure. On January 25, 2021, during winter, a car was driving along a canyon in Utah and recording footage on its dashcam. The ground was covered in snow. When the car approached a section of the road with no guardrails, a pickup truck on the other side of the road skidded out of control due to the icy conditions and collided with an oncoming Subaru. The impact caused both vehicles to drop down the ledge, and the entire incident was captured on this car's dashcam.
Yo, trucks are the worst because they ain't got no weight in them, so they're back in sliding. If you don't have the right tires, it's over with. Yo, bro.
Fortunately, all the occupants of both vehicles involved in the accident survived with only minor injuries. 4 out of 5 people managed to get out of their vehicles without any assistance. However, one woman in the pickup truck was trapped due to the severe dent caused by the impact with the bottom of the ravine. Although the firefighters reached the scene promptly and were able to rescue her, the road had to be closed for a few hours for recovery operations. The task of retrieving each vehicle from the ravine required the assistance of 2 tow trucks. While driving...
So, you know, just... If you don't have the right vehicle, just don't even try it. Just don't even... There's no point. There's no point. You can so easily slip off of the side of the mountain, and there ain't no stopping, bro. A tree, maybe. Don't do it. There just ain't no reason in it. If you ain't got the right tires and all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, don't drive in the mountains. Trust me, I live here. It can get brutal, son.
Down a highway in Massachusetts, Jeffrey Code was listening to the radio when a large slab of ice suddenly became dislodged from the car in front of him.
Oh, that happened to me before.
The slab of ice flew into the air and smashed into Jeffrey's windshield, instantly shattering it.
Yo, but I saw it coming, so I swerved him. I had 2 kids in the car and my wife, and we were fishtailing 70 mile an hour. That was scary. I had to get pulled over. I had to let her drive.
2 suspects were arrested in the Turkish capital after having scouted out possible locations for the attacks at a central square and popular bars likely to be crowded on New Year's Eve. The suspects crossed into Turkey from Syria, and with the terror threat elevated, security is high in Turkey's major cities and along.
Jeffrey became completely unable to see and had to pull over to the side of the road. He crossed 2 lanes blindly as he did so, and thankfully, the slab had only left cracks in the windshield, instead of breaking it completely. In addition to the cracks, a side mirror and the windshield wipers were also damaged. Reflecting on the incident, Jeffrey acknowledged that he could have potentially avoided the slab of ice if he had hit the brakes. However, doing so would have put him at risk of losing control of his car and getting hit by other vehicles on the road. At 5 in the morning on July 29, 2016, this footage shows a truck in Calais, a French city located at the narrowest point in the English Channel. The truck is on its way to a port to cross the channel and reach the UK. Suddenly, the truck in front of it brakes unexpectedly, causing the driver of the truck with the camera to honk. Shortly after, a group of men carrying flashlights appear on the road and start throwing rocks at the truck, attempting to stop it. They also use tree branches to create makeshift roadblocks.
What the? Bro, these people are going crazy. No, these people are going crazy. Now, he could have just smashed all over every one of them people. Not thought twice about it.
The truck in the video smashed through the tree branches, as the driver was aware of the danger posed by the men standing on the road ahead. These individuals are part of a migrant gang, who will go to any lengths to smuggle themselves into the UK. Their tactics include throwing rocks at passing trucks, setting up makeshift roadblocks, and threatening drivers with weapons to coerce them into aiding their illegal activities. Reports of similar incidents in the area are not uncommon, and many truck drivers have captured such events on cameras. This particular video showcases a hijacking attempt involving several individuals.
I saw this one on the other video. But I'm not stopping. Like, tree, no tree, I don't really care. We ain't stopping, bro. Look how many people there are, too. Shit, that dude was dead. He'd have stopped. He'd have got killed. Now they're all like, oh, he ain't stopping. I mean, seriously.
The attempts by migrant gangs to smuggle themselves into the UK typically take place between 12 and 6 a.m. Law enforcement officials in Calais have been making efforts to address and eliminate this issue for several years. In 2018, at around 7 p.m., a driver witnessed something disturbing while driving on the highway. The driver noticed a woman sitting on the back of a car next to him as it reached speeds of about 50 miles an hour. Throughout the drive, the woman had nothing to hold on to.
What in the good
After
Lord's
some
name?
time, the vehicle eventually came to a stop, and at that point, the woman was no longer on the back of the car. Instead, she could be seen trying to forcefully open the car's door. The video abruptly ends shortly thereafter, leaving it unclear what caused the entire situation to unfold.
Alright, hold on. Let's take a gander at this. Anybody want to gander at this? I'm going to say that right there is a woman who was like, you're not leaving me, bro. You're not leaving me. I'll sit on the back. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. I'm sitting right here on the back. Yeah, that's
In February 2015, 2 truck drivers were on the highway when a white truck suddenly appeared and overtook them. The white truck then slowed down and forced them to stop. The truck drivers assumed the driver of the white truck was trying to alert them of a problem, so they pulled over. However, the driver of the white truck did not exit the vehicle and instead circled the 2 truckers, even obstructing oncoming traffic. Despite being able to see the driver inside the white truck, they received no explanation or communication from the driver. Fearing for their safety, the truck drivers decided to drive away, but the white truck immediately blocked their path.
So drive away again. What the heck, man? What is wrong with people? Can you even do this?
Does he think you cut him off or something?
He's mad about something. Either that or he's trying to rob you. Pop this.
DC. What's his tag? I can't see his tag.
The truck drivers had to drive backward to get around. They tried to see the license plate, but it was not clearly visible. Then, the white pickup truck reversed to be next to the truck. The truck drivers took the chance to leave.
Oh, then he ran. Is he coming back?
While driving away, the white pickup truck collided with the back trailer, presumably in an attempt to force them to stop. Despite the collision, they continue on and eventually lose sight of the white pickup. They park and wait for the police to arrive. After conducting a search, the authorities find the white pickup a little further down the road, with the driver still inside. Upon reviewing the video, they arrest the driver. It was later revealed that the driver was not in his right mind, and the situation could have been far worse.
You think?
During July of 2022, a small aircraft in San Diego experienced a loss of power while flying. Since the plane was not in proximity to any airport, the pilots notified air traffic control. In response, the air traffic control instructed the 2 men inside the plane to make an emergency landing on the nearest road. Multiple angles of the landing were captured by the cameras of a Tesla.
Oh, there he is. Oh, wow. Yo, he's coming in quick. Yo.
As the plane landed, it struck a sign and had to keep moving towards a second intersection, where it collided with an SUV. During the incident, the plane's wing was damaged, and fuel began to leak onto the road.
Oh, no.
All 4 individuals involved in the accident, including the 2 pilots in the plane and the 2 people in the SUV, were taken to the hospital and sustained minor injuries. Despite the circumstances, the pilot was praised by authorities for successfully guiding the plane to a landing with minimal damage to both the plane and the surrounding area. However, the outcome could have been much worse if the pilot had lost control or if the traffic light at the first intersection had not been red.
Wasn't a good pilot. That could have been like way bad, like seriously way bad.
Charlie.
That's an hour. I don't know if we want to see
This town is
another hour.
These are the
Craziest police videos. Big mistake.
You're gonna get hit. A police officer was helping a woman after a car accident.
Oh no.
You're gonna get hit. A police officer was helping a woman.
Yeah, this
You're gonna get hit.
Right.
A police officer was helping a woman after a car accident, but suddenly found himself in another one.
Where were you?
Holy mess.
Man.
Yup.
2151 break.
Almost got killed. Yo. And they ain't stopping. Yo, that's too much. There again. Oh, watch out. He's coming. He ain't trying to go backwards. Watch out, car. Watch out, bro. What are you going to do? You're a freaking person. That's a car. Like, they're really thinking they're going to... Yo. Crazy stop right there.
Sometimes all you can do on a winter road is cross your fingers and hope for a miracle.
No doubt.
And sometimes that miracle actually happens.
What the me, dude? Jesus Christ!
Thank. Good driving, bro. Yo, that was some. No, there again. What is this guy doing right here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Yo, there again, bro.
Oh god.
It's the same girl.
Crazy drop.
Oh no. Hurry up, dude. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
No, not ours. Boom.
Oh.
No.
Dang.
Oh!
Yo, the wind is pushing that against the ice. Bro, that trucker's that's insane. It's scary. It's scary. Bro, that dude is insanely pulling this off. There's a guy right there. Watch out, bro. Yo. Whew.
One off-road vehicle caused quite a mess on this street.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Shoo. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Whoa. Uh-oh. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down.
Oh, why did you try to come down?
That's why I told her, get out. I told her, get out of her car.
I told her, get out of the car, yo. You gonna keep going? Hell yeah, let's keep going. Oh, you wrecked that one too? And that one. Now what you gonna do? Oh. You're going way too fast. Oh, bro.
Rain and cold temps turned the streets of Swanage, England into a giant ice rink.
Uh-oh. Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's cars gonna be coming. Don't do that. This dude can't get. That's insanely funny. What do we got here? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! The ice broke. Yeah, they got ice racing. I don't know. They got ice racing in Georgetown, Colorado. Georgetown? Yeah, Georgetown, Colorado. We had to go check that out one day, bro. That's going to be dope. That's what they were doing. Yo, 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 yo. Holy mess. Oh, he's on the curb. Oh, his truck's jacked. Yeah, you think? Oh, his truck is jacked, yo.
Hey, just another day at Valet here in Tahoe.
Holy crap. Yo, look at that. That's like, what is that? 5-6 feet easily. Holy crap, yo. That's a lot of snow. I'm suspecting we're going to get something like that next year. Bro, that's insanity. Look at that car's bare. Look at that, yo. Those are all cars. Uh-oh.
Я понял тебя, братан.
He started the 360. Yo, go into the snow. Go to the. Oh, he's coming fast too. Did it make it? Shoo! Yeah, so just a little piece of advice: if you're in that situation and you see some snow, try to get in that. You'll get better grip. That was crazy close. Let's chill. Yo!
I just watched somebody go in the ditch, dude. He's trying to get out.
That dude probably fell asleep.
Oh my God. He saved it, dude. He saved it. He went right back.
Not yet. He did save it.
Oh my God.
Sick.
I don't know what the hell he was thinking there.
Yo, that's insanely crazy. Nah. The buses up here, they have automatic chains. Nope. You ain't stopping. Look at that.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Boom.
That bus did not have no chains on it!
Sure did. Yo. What do you mean?
December 2022 was a total nightmare in Gloucestershire, England. The locals had to band together to tackle the icy conditions.
Don't get out. Not yet. Are y'all really thinking they really thinking they're gonna push this car?
Oh man.
Good thing for those. Look at this.
While everyone else was struggling to dig their cars out of the snow, the owner of this beast remembered exactly why he bought it.
I can't decide, is this guy trying to have fun or do a good deed?
Both.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Yo, Hummers are beasts, yo.
I bet he paid $100 in...
Who cares? Who cares? Oh no. Okay. That's one way to do it. What is he trying to do? Oh, you're trying to... It's not gonna work, Cap. Uh-oh. Oh, this can't be good.
Even the safest ice roads can be tricky.
Yeah, no doubt.
This driver attempted to cross Lake Winnebago in Wisconsin, but his car ended up under the ice before help arrived.
Yeah, don't let any car.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes me double think about wanting to actually go racing in the ice. I ain't finna lie. Makes me double think it.
Oh. Done. Totaled.
Oh no. Oh, almost. You were so close. Oh, you were so close. Boom.
Ya se ha dado.
Get some
Pero
socks.
¿cómo sacas
Get
el
some
coche así?
snow socks
Robbie.
for your cars. It'll work. Boom. Boom. Oh, that car's like solidly put there.
Winter is the season when truck drivers really rake in the cash. That's because they've got to deal with all sorts of crazy situations like this one.
Hold it, guardrail. Uh-oh, no more guardrail. But no more guardrail. Don't put your feet that way. Turn your tires. Oh, it's over. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, he got so lucky. Oh, he got so lucky. No. Nope.
Ikane. Ikane.
No. Go. Tell the other car. Go. Drive away. Oh, he missed the car and hit the sign. Holy mess. Yo.
In the winter of 2010, a city in Washington state faced brutal cold. Authorities registered over 200 traffic accidents in just one day.
There's 12 of them right here. Does this count as one? Yo, the red car's like, I'm out of here. Oh, no. Truck. Oh, no. Stop. Nope. Oh, he threw it in gear. Yo.
Visitors at this Austrian ski resort had to go on a bit of a treasure hunt. The prize was finding their cars buried under all that snow.
What about that one time that you think you're at your car, but you're at somebody else's? Ja, that would have been insane.
Auch jetzt noch kommen für die Urlauber. Wir sind gestern abends angereist über das Trautal.
Holy crap.
Ja, dieser Gast muss sich erst noch vorkämpfen
They were skiing.
zu seinem Auto.
No, they're not wearing ski
Für die
clothes.
Anreise gestern am letzten Urlaubstag zur Abreise an die Autos vor. Wir nehmen jetzt mal kurz rauf da.
Uh-oh. That car's already... Uh-oh. Well, there you go. Shit, that's an easy way to get to a parking spot.
Yeah, look at that. Going the other way.
Driving a sports car in winter is tough.
Not with those kinds. You think? With those tires anyway.
Yeah. He gets a little further each time. Well, who drives that in the winter? Like,
yeah, even Texas knows better.
Yeah, it's even a. Hey.
Any guesses? Leave it down in the comments. Comments over here somewhere. Who's driving that car?
At least he has an LSD. They do both spin from time to time.
Oh, dude, he's so fun. Parking lot or come through our parking lot. There he goes. He figured out it's a little better in the middle. There he goes. There, yeah, he made it. He made it.
Hey, I'm gonna start recording when I'm driving it. Oh no! Did he recover? He recovered. Yo, what? Oh, you gonna try it again?
You know what we gotta get done? There it goes. It's going to the bottom leg of the woods. Yeah, it's gone.
Alright, let's try this. This makes me, I gotta really think about this. Look, this truck, look at this. I think he's doing that on purpose. You don't have a trailer, he's like, shit, I'm good at driving. Watch me do this. Watch me work. He's drifting that semi-truck. Kudos. Yo.
This snow removal team works in Minnesota, and this is what their normal workday looks like.
Oh my goodness. Whatever works. Is that a tank? Yo, how bad is it? You gotta pull the tanks out. Crazy. Okay, all right. So before we even get in, I'm guilty. I'm gonna try this. I ain't finna lie. If I had a 2-wheel drive to myself, I'm thinking, psh, what's the worst that could go wrong? Give him a little push. Oh, he's gonna make it. Oh, he's gonna make it. Yeah, that wasn't finna happen. That wasn't finna happen. Shit, we don't quit. What could go wrong here? Uh-oh. Is he gonna save it? Oh, is he gonna say, oh, watch out for the other cars coming. Oh, you're going
Speeding
backwards.
on icy roads is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, I don't speed,
This time,
man.
the person
Just
filming got lucky.
Go faster than everybody else, that's all. But I pay good money for my tires here, people. And my truck, for that matter.
老表，我又来了，天苍苍，夜茫茫，早不忙来夜发狂，玩家对我一烟，柴米油盐又一天。
Zoo, zoo, zoo. Guilty. I've done this too. I had an Uber pickup, and I was like, I probably shouldn't go down there. Yeah, well, what I shouldn't do, what I'm gonna do. Nah. What can go wrong here? We got them locked up. Oh, now we're going backwards. You're not gonna stop with your brakes. Brakes aren't gonna stop you. You need to let your tires do the work. How far? This is a good spot.
This road in Japan is tough to navigate, even in the summer. But when it's covered in ice, it's practically impossible to get through.
Don't stop. Go. Good thing there's no turns. If there was some turns, they'd be in trouble. You know what I mean? There ain't no turns, so they ain't too bad.
In Duluth, Minnesota, they get over 2 meters of snow every winter. We definitely don't envy the drivers who have to deal with that.
There you go. Look for the snow to stop.
Oh, there we go. Got some nice drifting going on. Oh, drift all the way down. Double points. Go sideways. Go sideways.
Residents living in this neighborhood have more interesting things to do in winter than just browsing the internet.
Oh, yes. Keep going. Oh, and you gotta spin all the way around. That's how you turn left right there. That's how you turn left.
That was dope, yo. That was
If you don't stick to the speed limit, the road will make you regret it.
The speed limit, sometimes don't even do that. Coming out, look out, bro. Oh, the dude on the bike.
Winter brings out the creativity in people.
That's good stuff right there. I don't care who you are. That's good stuff. That's the way. Oh, he just slipped out. Trailer. Uh-oh. Lock them fronts in. You better lock them fronts in. You better lock them fronts in. Hey boss, I'm trying to get up the hill, but it ain't gonna let me. Uh-oh, no, not to the car. Oh, what a sweet! That was a sweet move, yo. Got the Range Rover. That looks like a Range Rover. Uh-oh. Watch out, little white car. Truck's like shit. Oh, no! No crashes. I didn't see any crashes. That was crazy. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I've driven in that before. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. That's my line. Oh yeah, this is what we do every day. He's got the all-wheel drive. You can see the tire spinner. Get out the way, bro. We're moving. Did he really just pull that truck out? Yo! Uh-oh, that's gonna, yeah. Look out for the snow. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no!
Давай, давай. Давай!
Okay.
Красавцы.
3 of them. I've had that.
The town hall
before,
slacked on clearing the snow, making this road barely passable, even for a truck.
With chains. This tire's getting frozen. Do it. Beast mode, baby. Beast mode. That's how that goes down right there.
This son's a nut.
Can the Porsche do it? What do you think? Can the Porsche do it? Go, 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 go.
Давай едь, что ты стоишь?
Nope. Go, 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 go. Got him. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright. I don't know. That's good stuff right there, man. I don't care who you say. Man, I'm getting out of here for tonight, guys. Hey, thanks for being here. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding. I'm out.